Choppers of the trenches. Fucking niggas, bitches. Getting all the riches.
Choppers of the trenches, kicking those and jumping fences. Choppers of the trenches, kicking those and jumping fences. Choppers of the trenches, kicking those and jumping fences. Counting those, pushing hoes, and fucking niggas bitches. Choppers of the trenches, kicking those and jumping fences. Choppers of the trenches, kicking those and jumping fences. Choppers of the trenches, kicking those and jumping fences. Counting those, pushing hoes, and fucking niggas bitches. Boy, I come up from the north side, we grew up here in the list. Rocky Yates and Cupid chains, all the hoses on my dick. I ain't fed no nigga, I'm the beast up in my clique. Throwing up gang sign, we shaking up in this bitch. I'm a product of my environment in the bit with some stick. Oh, you know how I'm coming, got the gang in this bitch. And everybody know and niggas starting some shit. We gon' stop you niggas out, then we leaving with your bitch. Like, pull up when you sleeping, I'm a nightmare nigga in the place.
Okay.
Okay, can you introduce yourself?
Just Jazz. We
Fat
back.
boy first, we check it in.
300. Bang girl be loving this bitch, actually a bitch. You did.
And we got our special guest.
I'm gonna follow up behind that. I'm Kayla Lewis Dallas. Hey y'all, how y'all?
Turn me up, not down. Turn me up. Man, let me see that.
Yeah.
No.
You got-
Yeah, no. Okay, who do we have?
Where we
here
live
with
at?
us?
On Facebook?
I'm first on live on
Instagram.
Okay, let me turn this up. Okay, Rick.
I can't
The
believe
niggas got the daily on.
Hey, so how everybody feeling, man? First of all, we gotta do some congratulations.
We ain't gonna go federal. We ain't going federal here, back
I was gonna say,
Oh, we,
It's all good.
Tom, I know you in the bay.
Hey,
Can we get some headphones?
300.
in
I
here?
mean, Black Roll, you definitely congratulations. I got my first poly relationship. Like, turn me up. Hey.
is that what we congratulate?
Congratulations, turn me up. I just want to thank my mentors, my mentor 150, Steve the Stone. Shout out to y'all. They can't hear shit anymore. I'm just talking shit.
Can y'all hear us?
Look. They can hear me now.
I don't know. I don't hear no playback.
Ooh, we ain't even started.
So,
Oh my God! Get him out of here.
Yeah, I said I was drinking before we
Get him
started.
outta here.
Yeah, I was drinking before we.
he nervous.
Get him out of here.
Hey, he announced his poly relationship,
Yeah.
started dropping shit. He don't know what's going on.
He nervous.
Okay, come on.
Is
Can't
it
be fumbling like that. Oh,
I believe in love triangles though. Like,
All right.
But no, I was saying congratulations.
to
You know,
James
we got
Dollar.
a new addition.
who had a baby?
it's top secret.
Yeah.
I don't even know which
I
I
don't know.
would
I don't know if you want to know.
Congratulations.
Right.
I don't know. If
Exactly.
I don't know if
Congratulations.
Anybody know?
Yeah.
Okay,
You
go
want somebody
ahead.
know?
Hey, hey, Dang Dollar in Milwaukee Bucks
I
for
was
sure.
really over here confused. I was like, "What's it you?"
Man, listen, congratulations to me to my poly relationship, man. I got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 girlfriends. Like, I'm just a sucker for love.
Okay, I want you to
You know, it's cuffing season, so like,
be fucking for real right now.
I'm just talking shit. Okay, let me talk my shit for real.
Right.
We got the sexy chick. Damn, I'm fucking up. We got the sexy
I'm like, get the mic.
chocolate
Grab the
strawberry
mic.
Kayla Lewis, and she got all her teeth on her mouth. Turn her
Kayla
up.
Lewis Allen.
Oh, excuse me, Allen. I'm sorry, goddamn.
She got all her teeth in her mouth.
Yeah, you know nowadays women do not have their teeth in their mouth. I
Well,
go
I'm
to the club.
actually going to get a new tooth tomorrow.
You missing one?
No, I ain't missing no side tooth. I'm actually getting a crown put up tomorrow.
You know what the problem is though? Women do to me hardcore drugs. Like, I swear to God, I be out. I'm like, damn, baby, why are you missing that at 30 years old?
This nigga
Jazz, don't look at
drunk.
me crazy because you've been with me time.
He drunk.
We just talking that shit. So
You
like,
had something to drink before you came here?
yeah, I'm
What?
full of that shit. Migo, I drink everything with Casamigo, Don Julio, Reposado, and Nejo Blanco. Turn me up.
All right. Thank you.
Do not
for
hold
joining
that
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you
How
for
did
joining
you-
us. Kayla, okay, she turned Kayla Lewis Allen
There we go.
is
Give it
turned
to
the
me.
fuck up. Like,
Mhm.
hold on, before we even get started, you know what she fucked me up with? I was on social media one day, right?
Mhm.
And you know, I just got my passport. They call me international, right?
Mhm.
She went to Egypt 30 fucking deep. Was it 30?
47.
Oh, excuse me,
Damn.
47 deep.
Well,
You gotta tell us about how the experience was, and also how you end up getting 47 people, because we all know it's
47 niggas too.
Niggas
Like,
are-
yeah, you know, like
You
us,
a peep
like,
for that.
It be
Y'all
hard
feel like
to get, huh?
Did y'all feel like
make it out the group.
Oh yeah, we
chat.
definitely felt at home, and it was cracking because it wasn't just like Milwaukee niggas. We had Netherlands, we had
Oh,
Mexico, we had
Yeah.
Bahamas, we had
They went
Canada, we had the Bay Area, we had San Francisco, we had Houston, Dallas.
They
we
had security guards. What the
yeah, we
fuck?
had security guards.
Before they had real life security guards in Egypt.
like armed security guards.
How did y'all? What made all y'all go out there though that deep? What was
So-
the point of the trip? I'm sure it was a meaning behind it.
Yeah, so I am the founder of Full Circle Television. So I have a digital media platform, and this started with me just having a TV show called Relationship Goals, a series. And from there, I was like, it's so many other things that I want to do with our community. It's so many other things that I want to do. So, you know, outside of the television show, I have FCTV Game Night that I hosting one October 28th. So make sure y'all get y'all tickets. If y'all watching right now, y'all can go get y'all tickets right now. Y'all can go get it for a little bit of a discount because the ticket sales go up tomorrow.
Can you elaborate on the game show too? One that y'all first annual though, like your first time doing it.
No, this gonna be my 8th game night. This gonna be my
The way I
8th.
got tapped in with that nigga Ernest, that he stay on the minutes.
Yep.
He put
Yep,
that shit on
that's my
social
host.
media. I'm
That's
like,
my boy.
okay.
That's my boy. That's my host. So outside of game night, and I've done Love and Laughs couples retreat. I've done We All Gonna Eat, a conversation with creators. That's a dinner. So I'm doing all of these things in Milwaukee, but I also like to travel internationally. So I'm like, I got to get my people up out of here. Bless you. So our first trip was in 2022, and I was like, I had went to Paris for my honeymoon, and I'm like, oh, niggas really be in Paris. Like, this is crazy to me. Like, we really be in Paris. And I'm like, I wrote Dooch. He also does pods, and he's like the pod father in Milwaukee. And I wrote him because he also went out to Paris, and I'm like, hey, we should do niggas in Paris. And literally, it was planned in like 5 months. And we ended up getting 9 people go to Paris.
Okay,
And that was in 2022. And then 2023. So this year, I connected with a travel agent, Traveling Auntie. That's my girl. She be all over the world. She lives in Netherlands and Mexico. She lives by country, whatever you would call it. And I connected with her, and we were able to get 47 niggas from all over the world
That's
to
hard.
So how do you? Because I got a friend right now that's across the thing. How do you get them to stick to the damn plan when it's time to go out of town, out the country?
they gotta pay, and it's non-refundable.
You.
How you talking about me? What the
No, I'm saying, how do you get?
You playing that I ain't going.
How do you get people to go like
How do
stick to
you-
the
how do
stick
you
to the
get them
date,
to
stick
leave
to
the
the
group
fucking
chat?
date, stick to the date? How do you get to stick to the date?
It's
Hold on.
the date is
Excuse me,
planned
man.
already.
Stick to
No.
what fucking date? What are you talking about?
Out the country. How do you
the
get
fuck do
niggas
we
to
plan
stick
a
to the
trip?
damn out? How to stick to the date?
I'm gonna tell you. I don't know what trip
Right.
y'all didn't go
Okay.
on.
He's supposed to come DR with me. We gonna.
And I said I didn't fucking want to, and I didn't.
How
go.
do you get them
Shit.
like to stick to the date though? Like, cause you know I've been.
Well, if he don't want to go, he don't want to go.
No, not even that. How you get like?
They
Okay,
have
now
to
you gotta do the
pay.
first
Yeah,
part.
so
to do
so
the,
it's like, okay, when we roll it out, like our next trip is going to be Curacao. That's February 21st through the 25th of 2024. When we select the dates, we roll it out. If you can come, you can come. If you can't, you can't. It ain't no switching.
no, not
the-
even this. How do you do it? So like you do the flights first, Airbnb, and then whatever.
So we have it all inclusive. So that is everything except the flight. So that is food, lodging, all of that, excursions, everything. So that's one thing. So you pay your deposit for that first, and we usually do about 4 payments or 4 or 5
Okay.
payments to make it lower.
So you
for
get people time to.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so you be in a group match like on this day we finna play for our fight.
No. So how we do it is we roll it out. They pay. They know that, okay, I paid on the 15th. Every month now from the 15th, I have to go in and make this payment. And the good thing about it is I have a travel agent. I'm not in charge of that stuff. So the
Okay.
travel agent is reaching out to them, say, hey, you got this balance. Hey, you need to pay this and like all this stuff. Hey, your payment is due. I'm not doing none of that. I'm the curator. Like I'm the one who like came up with the idea
Okay.
of what we're gonna do and getting the people there. But she taking care of like everything as far as the travel. And then once we probably like a month before, 2 months before, whatever, you could book your flight on your own. But I know for Egypt, we took a couple of flights because we went to Paris first, and then we went to Egypt, and then we went somewhere else in Egypt. So those flights had to all be coordinated.
Okay. Cause I know going out the country, that shit scary not having the same flight. I ain't gonna lie.
Not having with other people.
Hell yeah, I wouldn't go by myself. Hell
No.
I want to
My,
travel
my
just out the
sister
country.
do that by
Hell no.
herself. My little sister do that by herself. She been to Malaysia by herself, Thailand by herself, and she be over there for months.
Shit.
That's amazing.
Like, and I think that's cold. Like, I want to be able to get to that point when my son turn 18, like where I could just hit it.
Cause the reason I say it's unsafe because your phone don't be working like that, so you don't know where
Oh
you
no,
going.
my sister. So you really got to be about that. Like, so my sister studies the country. She studies the
Okay.
languages. She learns that stuff. Like, she left her earpods in the Uber or whatever it's called in Malaysia, and she tracked them down. And she like, yeah,
That's
I'm at
hard.
this coffee shop by where you at right now,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna walk to where you at, and I need my earpods out your back.
That's hard.
So you really gotta know what you're doing when you go to the other countries.
Sounds like your sister doing the right for sure. Though.
Yeah,
Definitely studying and going and really experiencing the cultures in different lands.
yeah. Because I would be the fool. I'd just be like, oh, I just lost my AirPods.
Right.
Like, dang.
I ain't gonna search them.
You know. Like,
If,
I ain't gonna hold you.
if we can back up just a little bit,
Mhm.
what was your first project?
the first thing that I worked on.
Yeah.
My television show Relationship Goals series, where we talked about the highs and lows of romantic relationships. So we had couples on, married couples, and people that were dating. And then we had friends on. So my husband came on with his friends of 15 years, and they talked about the highs and lows of that, which I think was the greatest. That was like one of my favorites because it was all dudes that been friends for 15 years. And I remember I asked them, like, tell me about a time where your friend really showed up for you. And my husband friend was like, when I was locked up, you was the only person that wrote me, came to see me, answered the phone. And people don't be knowing, like, that really means something to people. Like, when you inside, and you say little, but dog, imagine not having anybody to talk to when you in jail.
For like 15 years. He's like, bro, you don't know how much these phone calls mean. Like,
Man.
a little 15-minute conversation.
And I'm happy that he telling you that, because it's hard for men to be vulnerable. And that's why that was one of my favorite ones, to actually see niggas sit up there like, bro, like, I used to love to come to your mama house because I didn't have that family dynamic, and y'all would cook and stuff, and y'all made me feel like I was a part of y'all family. So it was just
good and bad though. I feel like too, because then it'd be like for instance, like my cousin, I be turning them up. And I know he'd be like, damn, like, and I'm turning for real, so I be sitting there like, he like, bro, what? Like, I be showing him all type of shit in the world. And they be like, damn, I'm really rubbing that shit in his face.
You could be, or you could be helping him along.
Yeah, that's what he say. I be feeling like, because we had one of the visit, and remember, and he was like, damn, I can't wait. Every time I send him some, show him something,
that keeps him going though. Like, he
you know what's crazy?
For,
these
like,
niggas kept me going though. I ain't gonna lie, it was a point in time I wanted to take myself out and just
You
talking to
know.
these niggas like really slowed me down. I'm like, okay, it ain't that deep.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's keeping him going. He got something to look forward to, and he know that people love him, because that's when we get suicidal, and Suicide Prevention Month, like September is. And like, when you think about, like, when people are by themselves, like,
That's why I said I
what they
can't be
wanna-
lonely. I
And
ain't
that's
gonna lie.
probably why. Yeah, 'cause I know motherfuckers
gotta
like
learn to
them
be
to kill
lonely.
themselves like a couple weeks ago, and I'm like, shit, I ain't never really went through that. So I told him like, shit, I really can't help you on this topic. Like,
But small
So say that
conversations go a
again.
long
Say
way
that
though.
again.
you know, like this dude, I know he like, bro, I'm finna down there off myself, and I'm like, what you on? He like, bro, I don't want to live no more. This
Let me see.
I ain't never been through
Give
that
me
type of
his
shit. Though.
initials.
He said what?
Give me his initials.
That nigga that his name is Johnny. Shit.
Yeah, I called him when I saw him say that. I saw his status, and that's why I don't, like, if you think people playing or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
I sat up in my bed,
And
called this man on Facebook. I don't have his number.
And I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's like, man, I'm for real. I'm like, nigga, I don't believe you would sit here and play about
Gonna
kill
kill
yourself.
yourself,
Like,
yeah.
Don't nobody play like that. So we got to
Yeah,
pay
yeah.
attention to those signs. So that's a lot of what we talk about, like the different relationship dynamics. So we've had friends on, romantic partners. We've had people our age and our parents on, because that's like the thing.
What
right
channel is
there.
it on?
Are you still doing it?
FullCircleTelevision.com.
Oh,
You
okay,
can
on the
stream it right
website.
on there. Yeah, so I'm still doing it. So I have romantic partners, friends, people our age and their parents, and then co-parents came on.
That sounds
And it was really, really good
Co-parents are
because
good.
argument.
so it could
I
be an
love an
argument,
argument.
or
oh, I love an argument.
why I
I'm
created the
toxic.
show is so that, okay, so say I don't know if you have kids or baby mama, whatever.
Baby mama drama,
Okay.
kids, everything.
Say y'all can't have a conversation, or y'all can't hit an agreement on something, but or you can't bring something up. You feel like it'll be a challenge or something like that. You could pop this on, you could watch it, and you could send like send it to her and be like, what you think about this or what you think about that. So we had, do y'all know Cheating Ass Myron, comedian Cheating Ass Myron? So him and his baby mom have I think he's 15 years old, and they talked about the highs and lows, like the dips and flows of their relationship. And I loved it because it showed a father moving out of town to chase his dream. Well, not really anything. And then the mama having to, like, you know, pay this and pay that and pay that. And, you know, he doing well for himself now. And now he's able to take care of his son and do all of these things. But it shows you, like, a motherfucker probably ain't going to always have it. And sometimes you just got to believe in somebody that they going to end up making it happen for you or for the kids and all of that stuff. And it just showed that side of it. Was
She held it down. Huh?
yeah, she held it
I ain't
down,
gonna lie,
and now
he was
she's
just with
straight.
Kevin Hart
I ain't gonna
like
lie,
2 days
my
ago.
baby mama
Yeah.
told me, fuck your dreams. You need to work your job and all type of other shit. I left her.
No, turn the
And I
fuck
mean,
up.
Now I'm rich as fuck.
And
So
I
it makes me
get
mad
that.
about
And
the
I
shit
mean,
now.
I be trying to see everything from everybody's side. Like, dang, maybe it wasn't coming in fast enough for her, or maybe
Right.
she was stressed out, and maybe the baby needed some stuff that, you know, the baby didn't have. I don't know what your situation was, but we be having to think about it like, okay,
I ain't gonna lie,
damn.
you should never tell nobody, oh, fuck your dreams. Just
You know that's frustration. You know she ain't mean
say
that.
shit she supposed to say.
I don't think that
Big
you
people
should.
tell the
but-
truth in the world. Motherfucker that's mad, motherfucker that's drunk, and a kid.
Yeah.
So
Tell me how you really feel when you mad.
So let me ask you this. So what like where did the idea of that show came from? Because I know that was the first show. Where did the idea of it came from? Because it sounds like it's great. I actually gotta check it out. I wish I would check it out before the interview. But now I
Check it out on
definitely gotta check it out.
fullcircletelevision.com. So it came from my husband proposed to me, and I was the girl that grew up like I ain't ever getting married. That's not my thing. I don't want to get married. I don't want that. That's not the life that I want. And I never knew why. I just would always
Why
say
you,
that.
Why you say that though?
So I had to unpack it. That's
Yeah.
like I had got my husband proposed, and I got really, really bad anxiety from that to the point where I wasn't able to sleep for weeks. Like I was not able to sleep.
What was the answer though when he first
I
asked
said
you?
yes. Like I said
Okay.
yes.
But from the proposal, they gave you bad anxiety.
It gave me bad anxiety. But think about it. You think your whole world is about to change.
Right.
And here's why. So my husband proposed, and it gave me anxiety because I'm like, I don't know what he thinks a good wife is. I don't know what he expects of me. And what I had to unpack in those days that I was super anxious was, how did you see love shown in your house growing up? What makes you
True.
That's
step
real.
back from marriage? What makes you look at marriage as
Was your
this is-
parents married though?
my mom married my stepfather, who's been in my life my whole entire life, so since I was 3, but they didn't have the greatest relationship. It was arguments all of the time. I would hear my dad is a boomer, and so he thinks a certain kind of way and he talks to women a certain kind of way. And I'm like, oh hell no, if this is what a marriage looks
So
like,
that's why you said, I don't want it.
that's why I didn't want it. And from that, I started asking myself when I couldn't go to sleep, I started journaling like,
That's good.
why don't you want this, and what did you see marriage like? I mean, what did it look like for you, and how was conflict resolved in your household? And I was like really up asking myself these questions, and then I brought it to my husband like, what does a good wife look like for you? Because y'all 3 men here, a good wife may look differently for
Right.
all of y'all. Like you may want
Absolutely.
somebody that cook and clean, you want
Mhm.
may want a go-getter, you may want somebody that's super
Absolutely.
motherly and some, so I'm like, okay, what the hell does he think a good wife is, and can I be that? Like, am I capable of that?
Right.
And so that's what made me anxious. And then we had the conversation. I started asking the questions that I was journaling, and then I was like, I got an idea to make this a show, like ask other people, because if we've been together 2 years, you done proposed to me, but we never had these conversations. Think about how many people in relationships have not had these conversations.
Right.
We talking, what's your favorite color? We talking
Yeah.
about what's your favorite sexual position.
Right.
We talking all of that stuff, but we ain't talking about like, are we gonna whoop our
Foundation.
kids? If we had kids, are we gonna whoop our kids?
Okay.
Are you
Do y'all
gonna?
have any children together?
No, I have a 14-year-old.
I think sometimes with those, those hard questions, people stray away from because sometimes, people get defensive.
I ain't
and
gonna
start to argue.
Open a can of
I ain't gonna
worms.
say-
But I think it lets you know what you need to know about a person. It lets you know if you want to either move forward or you want to move around. If you just trying to fuck, then yeah,
I
baby,
think
what's your
people-
favorite
I think
color? Do
people
you
down
like
there-
Louis or Gucci?
Yeah, I think people probably don't even think to ask those questions up. To be honest,
No, they
could be
don't.
true.
I ain't never thought to ask my wife that. Like, oh, do you? You know what I'm saying? We was just,
You do gotta ask
But
But
questions.
maybe
to know
did you
motherfuckers, though.
did you observe her and her family
Yeah.
dynamic? Like, were you able to
No,
watch
but
her and her
family, her family
parents?
dynamic ain't nowhere near like my family. How I come up, but I seen who she really was. You know what I'm saying? I was around enough to like, yeah, this the one.
Yeah, I feel like
Every
my
nigga know
husband
that
is
it's
still
the one.
learning stuff about me.
Yeah,
Because I'm still learning stuff about
for
myself.
sure. Yeah, it's always a learning experience, but I just say like, when you found the right one for sure.
hmm
You know what I'm saying? You just
What's
know.
that for you? Like, what is I know that she the right one?
Shit, I was just going through shit, and she was there for me. Like, was really there, like really holding a nigga down when nigga ain't had nothing. When
Mhm.
anybody else would have broke bad. There's no bitch gonna break bad before they break even.
So she was making sure. So she was making sure you was straight, like financially.
Mentally, everything, like
Okay.
all around. Like if I had to go handle some business, like she'd take off work, go handle business with me. You
And
know
not
what I'm saying?
and not have
And
like a
even quit, and
resentment
you
or
did,
gripe
like,
about
and
it.
and we really just had
He
started
started
fucking
that
with each
genuine
other,
love. That's what it was.
Yeah, genuine
Mhm.
love.
Genuine love go a long
You know what
way.
I'm saying? And respect. Like, she
How
was there for
long
me.
would you say that you was down bad? Like
I
before?
wouldn't even say I was down, but I was just going through shit.
That's what I'm
I had
saying,
stopped
like,
talking
how
to my baby
long?
mama, boom, so like she took me to court for custody, all type of shit. And she wasn't my girlfriend at the time. She really was just my friend, and she was coming to all that shit supporting me. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Like I ain't never been to a courthouse until I had to go down there for my kids. Like ever in my life, I ain't never been to jail, none of that shit.
During that time, did you know she wanted to be your girl?
No, well, we really was just cooling.
But she definitely showed you though.
But she showed
she
me
showed-
like, you know what I'm saying? She was just showing me that shit, and then we went from there.
It don't take much.
It don't
in
take
my
much
opinion,
for
for
me.
niggas to really be like
This
this,
the one.
that one. She gotta really rock with a nigga with whatever he going through. Be there
Facts.
for it. You know what I'm saying?
And
A
then
lot of these chicks in this generation, like you saying, the Louis, the Gucci,
that's how
Mhm.
they want.
they
Cash me out,
superficial,
money,
They want to
money,
see.
money.
They hear the Instagram shit, hear the music, all that
Money.
shit, and that's what they go for. It's not
Twerking.
those genuine connections no
Nope.
more. They really not looking for that. And you know,
But
everybody
are
got
y'all
their
looking
reasons.
for that? And
Yeah,
I'm not
'cause-
going trying
yeah,
to debate or
'cause,
anything like
no,
that. But
Speak
I'm,
up, bitch.
Yeah.
ass.
It's
Absolutely
not a
not.
debate, but
but no, I'm like, are y'all looking for
I
a
feel
genuine
like,
connection?
I feel like before
absolutely. I don't want to
motherfucker
waste
was
my
looking
time.
for that.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but
I'm
like,
getting older and all that.
if you showing like, oh, you ready to get beat down tonight? I'm gonna beat you down tonight.
Okay, what that look like? Tell me.
Like you go out tonight
Conversation.
and
The attire,
and
the
shorty in
conversation.
outside dinner, titties out, ass out. You shaking ass on 5-6 niggas. You wind up shaking ass on me tonight, and you get to grabbing this motherfucker, get on hard. You feel it, and you like, oh, I want that motherfucker tonight. Bet you definitely not the one, but I'm finna beat you down tonight.
Okay, this
You know
is
what
my
I'm saying?
thing though. I
just seen
feel
you
like
dancing on
What's your
5-10
thing?
niggas. Like,
What's your
My
thing?
Why
thing
she can't dance?
is-
She
If
love
you
to
ain't talking the whole
dance.
time, what's your thing?
I
What you
just
think?
be
Speak up for the lady.
6-7 niggas, like you
said what?
dancing on everybody.
Fuck your
everybody.
Okay, so it ain't about what she got on, right? Because you
Yeah,
said
it's about what
ass
she
out
got
and
on.
titties
No,
out.
yeah,
It's
it's definitely
definitely
about
about
because it's a way to be
On
sexy.
some real,
but
on some
still
real shit,
be
I never in my life
covered.
seen my wife. Like, when I met my wife at a club, she was bartending. I never seen her out ever in no sleazy shit. Never seen her doing nothing. I'm like, dog, she a wild little chick. Like, never.
I'll put it like
I done
She
seen,
was always respectable in my eyes.
not your
That's what I
wife,
go for.
but just because a girl got her clothes on, don't mean that she ain't
Yeah, I
wild.
know she ain't wild, yeah,
That's
for
out
sure.
here
well, we're not
looking-
saying it, but what we saying
know what I
is
mean?
also when you
Off the
carry yourself.
muscle.
I done seen you twice. I don't know you from a can of paint. This
Mhm.
first time we really having a
Yeah, you
conversation.
respectable.
I haven't seen you in a certain attire either time to where I'm like, this what she could be.
But
I don't know you,
check this out though.
but-
So when I just said that my husband learning stuff about me because I'm learning stuff about myself, I don't really wear revealing clothes like that or at all really. And I'm just starting to wear
You
no, I'm
seductive.
just starting to wear my legs and stuff like that because of childhood trauma. So it ain't that I'm respectable, it's because
What you
people
been through?
told me not to do that, or people told me that, oh, I was too thick to be a little girl. Like I was just telling my husband, because I was going through my old Facebook pictures to post up some Throwback Thursdays, and I remember my first day of my junior year in high school. Me and my friend had on that same exact outfit. She was skinny, and I was shaped the way that I'm shaped, and they made me go put on some nigga that I didn't even know hooping shorts over my
Wow.
skirt. So from that day, and other
That
stuff
is
from when
something.
I
That's
was
it,
younger, it tells me that my body is wrong. It's not. I'm not
No,
supposed to have
but
a
see,
shapely body.
It ain't
So-
that.
So
kind
I
of-
cover up where people would think like, oh, she's modest and oh, all these things. She's respectable. No,
But-
I'm dealing with like, you
I
know,
see
are
what you
people gonna be able to
but-
handle my body? Like, you know, if I wear something short or
But
revealing.
see, this is my thing even with that because I understand where you coming from with it, and that's your reasoning.
Mhm.
But another chick in that same situation might be out here walking around like a stripper every day because she knows she said we grown, so she knows whatever
Wear
happened
this
back in the day,
Mhm.
she got that body now, and she gonna show it because that's what's in that body.
But
that's
guess
showing
what?
legs
I'm
and everything
slowly
else.
but surely starting to show my legs, and I'm proud of them. I posted a picture today. I never ever posted no picture where you could see my belly button and all of my legs because I was on my way to the gym. But I was proud of that.
But see, you
'cause
on
it
the way
took
to
me
the
a
gym,
long-
though, so
But
that's different.
but we shouldn't only be able to reveal our bodies when we are working out.
Be
I
comfortable
ain't
whenever
gonna
you're
lie.
gonna be comfortable. I ain't gonna
Me
lie.
personally,
that ain't what I'm saying.
me personally, when I see somebody like that as a man, I can't speak for a woman at
Mhm.
all. You can't speak for a man at all. I know how niggas look at females.
We
Like,
gonna judge. You
I'm a
off of what
nigga,
you wear,
and I
regardless.
got 8 brothers. I grew up in the ghetto. I know how niggas look at women. When niggas see women dressed like that,
They gonna shoot they
Fuck.
shot.
that's what niggas on.
A nigga not
Regardless.
looking at you.
They
showing
not
your
looking
cleavage
at
and all
like,
that, like
ooh.
this is my future white.
I'm
Okay, I got a question for y'all.
I'm finna try to fuck.
I'm finna try to-
I agree.
That's crazy because y'all are probably really miss
Hold
the
on.
freaks with the dresses all the way down.
I agree to
their
a certain-
ankles.
What? And the church girls the biggest.
Hey,
freaks.
listen.
They clothes
I
all
agree
here.
to a certain extent, but we all got daughters. So my baby body is kind of like showing that shit scared the shit out of me. I'm like, damn.
Man,
Am I
got a
ready for that
13-year-old.
shit?
And how you dealing with that? Because
No,
I
for
done
real.
seen
Like
daddies
she
tell
got her
their daughters
fingers
they
now.
can't
She
wear
growing.
leggings.
No, she get covered
Yeah,
up, but
13-year-old.
my baby can wear leggings for her booty is gonna show.
Yep.
It's just
Leggings, like, what do you-
I understand that, but
But
how do
no,
you deal with that?
there's
though?
dads that say no. You cannot.
I'm
wear
scared of that
leggings.
shit. I'm scared. I ain't gonna lie. I told moms the other day.
Yeah, my wife.
How old is she?
She's 9.
My wife,
Okay.
she tell my daughter she can wear leggings, but she gotta wear a shirt that's covering up her butt.
And you know what
It's
that's
still gonna show
instilling?
300
Like,
though.
I'm not trying to
She gonna do what
say
she
nothing
wanna
about
do when she get
nobody's
older.
feelings.
I'm saying still gonna show
that's
even when you
telling
got
her
t-shirt
that her
over
body
there.
is wrong.
No, like I had a conversation with like, you know what I'm saying, it's a reason like niggas look at that and they get turned down and that type of attention.
So the
really
niggas need to get corrected, not
You
my
can't really
body.
connect no niggas. Right now, I got a lot of jewelry. If I go to the ghetto with all my diamonds and shit on, I'm getting robbed. So women need to look at that shit the same way.
That's
like,
true.
Your body is your most prized. Like your women, like virtue is their most prized possession. So like, if you
So
out
we
here,
need to correct the predators, the niggas that's out
can't
here
really- you
robbing
can't-
and
you
stealing
can't-
coochie.
you can't correct the predators.
We gotta correct the predators instead
about
of telling
being
our
safe.
daughters that
So you
hide
take
that
it in-
ass.
It's
It's
Like,
just scary to me, dog. That
So
shit's scary.
tomorrow I can pop out with 100,000 cash and hey bro, we finna go and post on 2060 and cat and just sit on the
well,
porch.
that's stupid.
Fuck, we not. Why? Why is it stupid? Why is it stupid? 'Cause
Like,
it's predators, right?
No, it's
Why
stupid
is it?
because what are you showing? Who are you showing off for? You're trying to get this
So
attention.
listen,
They see saying the same thing with women.
They
No,
say the
no, no,
same thing
no,
for women.
no. You went to
Yeah.
go get the money. She got that ass already.
having it out is a whole different thing.
No, 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 no,
That's
no.
it.
You are advertising that you went to go get the money out the ATM,
I
out the
bet.
bank, and you went to go 26, post it up.
Mm.
You went to show the niggas. This
No,
little
I ain't gonna show
girl
nobody.
got
I'm just
dressed.
chilling.
This girl got dressed. She went to school.
No, with that ass and titties out. Nipples
I don't
out.
lie. Even though if you got your baby
She's
cover
9.
up, that shit.
I'm just saying that.
If you got to shave, you got to shave though. Cause my mama said the same shit.
Yeah,
She
you
used
gotta
to
shave.
cover
You
up.
gotta
My mama
shave.
used to wear dresses to that ankle. She had it shaved. Can't hide.
Yeah,
But it's different about being covered up and you still can see it. Then, like,
I'm a
we know it's
redirect it just a little bit.
Go ahead.
So that was your first project. What is your biggest project?
I would say I would say Full Circle Television as a whole is my biggest project because I was able to branch out and do so many things. So I had the show,
Okay.
Relationship Goals the series. I published a journal, so all those questions. I did a write and prompt journal, so all the questions that I asked myself, over 100, and it's like 102 questions. I published it in the journal, so it's open-ended questions, so that people can ask themselves these questions.
Okay.
I came out with
That's dope.
where people can get the journal from.
FullCircletelevision.com
Okay.
or on my
It's on the
trunk
website.
outside.
Okay.
You supposed to have a QR code like scan in.
Listen, and then so I have merch as well. So if y'all ever
I
see
saw
anybody in the
that.
rooting for everybody from
Yes.
Milwaukee
I saw
t-shirts,
that.
Steve be wearing my stuff a lot. Yep.
That's
Um,
nice.
Protecting my peace and energy. If y'all ever seen those
That's dope.
hoodies,
You should have
or-
brought some. I roll around.
That's
they're actually in the
crazy.
trunk. So
Okay. You know I'm kind of big, so I hope you got big size.
What size you wearing?
2X.
And they up there, yep. It is. It is.
Hey, now get
Uh,
into the So I don't think people know about the No Studio shit too. I see that shit turning up too.
Yeah, so I feel like I was able to leverage my personal brand from doing Full Circle Television. And from that, now I be getting like bookings. Like I'm actually here in Milwaukee because I got a booking on Sunday for the Goddess Brunch. So I do a lot of hosting. So Brandon asked me to come on and host If You Know, You Know. And I'm like, hell yeah, I love music. I love Milwaukee. I think it's a great opportunity and something that I could attach myself to. I'm not trying to like wear myself thin or attach myself to a whole bunch of everything just to say I'm doing something. But if it's something that I believe in, yeah, then I'm a do it.
So you kind of just threw me for a loop there. So
Hold on, let me.
Are you from Milwaukee?
Yep, I'm from Milwaukee, but I've been living in Madison for 8 years.
That's why-
Oh, okay. We're like,
that's
where you
why we
live?
going.
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I'm like, you
Yeah.
saying.
You like it?
It's no.
It's a drive.
Hold on. Now,
Yeah.
she just pulled some out of black bag. Now you gotta tell us what's going
Oh,
on.
hold on. And I'm like, dang, I ain't
Come on
had
now.
this out the whole time. This is 379 wine. This is
Okay.
Teezy's wine, LaCara Teague's wine from Teezy
Make some noise
Talks
for that.
podcast. And I want us all to drink some, but I just wanted to pull it out, just have it out there.
It's a red wine?
Yep. It's a Cabernet.
Okay, now.
Yep. And
You was
made it.
crazy.
She made it herself, fermented it herself, and
she
everything.
did
Oh,
that.
no, it's not a. Oh yeah,
She did the
Cabernet
whole
Sauvignon.
I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie.
to
Shout out to her. Like wine get you together. I had went wine tasting at Cooper's Heart with my mama. I swear to God, I had like 10 cups. I was in that motherfucker. Hold on.
Ooh, feeling sexy.
Yeah.
Feeling
I'm-
sexy.
Wine do-
out his motherfucking
Hey, I
body.
ain't gonna lie. I see my woman be like, I just get calm and drink red wine. Really get you this red wine.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
my wife. She don't drink no liquor. She don't drink wine.
That wine
She
get you
don't drink no
together,
hard liquor,
fool.
She don't drink no hard liquor. She only drink wine. That's
I'm on that motherfucker
only
with the
person I
wine
drink
place like
wine
this. Past Kavasi,
I
yeah.
don't really fuck with wine.
You don't fuck with
No, you gotta
Kavasi.
drink
We
it.
gon-
You
we
gotta
gon-
like
can you
taste it.
open it. You know how to open this?
Yeah.
Okay.
it.
So I have.
Wine tasting actually. That shit was actually.
I want to do a wine
I
tasting.
ain't
I never
drink
did a
wine
wine
on the
tasting
first
before.
I drink it with my bitches. I ain't gonna drink it.
Exactly.
Drink wine to drink it, nigga.
Man, fuck
But,
you.
know,
Like,
that-
wine
Oh,
party.
listen.
Don't knock it till
We
you
do
it,
drink
man.
wine.
finna
When I
get
go
some
to your house to
wine.
talk my shit, we be drinking wine.
He like with a lady. Yeah.
I'm going to the lakes. Let me get some wine.
Okay.
No, I feel that.
Do you live by yourself?
Push it down.
I live
Yep.
with my
Push this.
kids.
Push these. Grab these. Yep.
And a
then push
woman?
down. Yep.
I live with my kids.
Okay, because I was just gonna say I don't know, but I was gonna say if you having ladies come over often, I would definitely have wine just
You already pushed
chilled.
it down.
Nah.
Wait, ooh, hold on. You gonna have to fake do that again so I can record it for it. Turn it on.
But yeah, that's what we need to have, guys. We need to have some wine and some cigars, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
That
lie.
would be really
You should do
nice.
wine tasting for a date night. That shit was player. I was like,
I agree. That's
and that
real.
shit ain't that expensive. I was like, damn, this shit cheap.
Oh, I wanted to finish. Okay, so
Oh,
I
yeah,
have
please.
The television show, and then
Oh,
I
God,
have.
Where did I do that?
I was like, wait,
Pour that
something
with y'all
fell
liquor I got?
or?
It a trash thing fell.
Oh,
Want
let
to
me-
taste it with the liquor?
I'm gonna mix it with the liquor.
I'm gonna finish mine.
So I have the television
Mix
show.
it
I
with
have
the
the
liquor, you a
podcast.
fiend.
I have merch.
Let me
Jazz, you might as
Okay.
well mix it with the
Shut
liquor.
up. So
I do
sorry.
events. So I have my first event was Love and Last Couples Retreat. We took 5 couples to the Dells. We got a cabin out in the Dells, and we did like a bunch of like games. We went laser tagging and go karting.
I got a question for you, not to cut you off.
Yeah.
Like me.
What's the purpose of like a couples retreat though? Like,
So it's just to get reconnected. So I did it in October of 2020. So Loki, we should have been in the house, but I feel like we needed some adult connection. Like
These are
been
friends of yours?
no, literally, I wrote it out, put it online,
Oh,
and
wow.
I met like couples like that came, and I was like,
see
people were
doing some
signing
shit
up,
like
and I'm
that.
like, is this real? Like, so I'm like going on people's social media pages, like, is this real? Like, are they trying to play me?
Not
Like,
it's real.
I can see me and Shorty doing some shit like that.
That would
it
be
was
nice.
so much fun. Like, it was
That's fun.
so much fun. We literally the first night we was up to like 5 o'clock in the morning in the
What?
basement, like laughing, talking, like
y'all never knew each other or
drinking.
nothing.
No,
That's the reality.
That's so
You said, well,
nice.
That's deep.
we
They
didn't,
didn't know
know
each
each other. Like I rolled it out and I charged people to come and I hired a chef. So do y'all know Rod the Wingman? So I had him come up to the Dells and he cooked for us breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So he had got a hotel room outside of the cabin, but really close. So he was able to drive back every day and do
That's
breakfast, lunch, and
nice.
dinner for us. So that was my first thing. And I did it from there. I was posting, of course, and people was like, when you gonna have one for single people? When you gonna have one for single people? I'm
Fuck
like,
them
I'm not
single
gonna
people.
throw a freak nick. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Hey,
do a game
That's
night.
why I need to throw the freak meat. What you say? What's it called? Freak meat?
Freak nick.
Freak meat.
You said
Yeah.
you weren't going to do that?
No, I'm like, I'm not
Right.
about to be spending the night in a
So you did a
cabin
game
with
night.
a bunch of single
Freak.
people.
A bunch of
So
freaks.
Well, speaking,
exactly.
since you
Turn
speaking
me
of
up.
games, let's see what the
Hold
game
on.
about.
Okay, hold on.
Cut you off, though.
So I got game night, and then I did. I said, hold on.
I have been.
What?
I have heard about married people getting freaky too, though. So you can't
Yeah.
really say it's the single people though.
Yeah,
No,
church
it was
people
single
always
people
won.
asking me.
Okay.
So it was single people, and they were asking, "Can you do
Yeah.
one of these, but for single people?"
Okay.
And I'm like, no. But what I can do for y'all is a game night. So I did my first game night February 2021, and then I did them every quarter after that, and I'm on my 8th one.
Congratulations.
Thank you, and it's
Proud of
going
you.
to be October 28th. The theme is 2000, so come dressed in
I
your
saw
2000s
that.
Weird.
It's gonna be cracking.
Can Jazz wear jean
It's
skirts?
gonna be cracking, huh?
Can she wear that heel figure jean skirt?
For everybody.
No, it's for everybody. So this is the thing that I
Man.
was like I opened up to everybody and
Big
not just
jersey.
couple.
I gotta go buy the big jersey.
I give you a big ass white
No, so my husband was online looking up Jabos.
Okay.
Like,
with
look,
the strap.
yes, with the
Big jersey.
strap.
Or
Like,
you
That's
go
gonna be
two
hard.
t-shirts.
What is that? That's
You
like
used to have an all white t-shirt
Saturday,
and a
October
t-shirt
28th.
Where is it?
Turning tables.
But with them jabos, you gotta have on some basketball shorts under it too.
Ooh, you gotta have on some basketball shorts. Speaking of, I'm gonna show y'all. I ain't gonna share with the people, but for Gender Bender Day, that's what I had on, some Jabos and basketball
Gender
shorts.
bender.
I love the
Bringing
uncharted
bows, but
Okay, so yeah, so from game night, I did that 8 times, and then we started doing out of the country trips because I love to travel. So that's called We Be Abroad. Like niggas be outside, we be abroad. And then I did We All Gonna Eat, a conversation with creators where I rented out Bella's and invited 30 creatives, entrepreneurs, podcasters, people to just come and collaborate. And from there, I saw a lot of people like starting to work together and say like, okay, let's be on each other pods, you know, like let's show the
Come
world
together.
that we can come together.
Right.
Yeah, like there was a girl there that she was she has a bookstore, and I didn't know that she did tutoring. It was a mom up in there like, man, my son going to high school, he really need help in his math or whatever. She got her son a tutor up in there, and so it was just like all of these like relationships being built over food and fun and wine and all of that stuff. So a lot of what I'm doing is just really trying to build community in every way possible. I want to be able to soon incorporate whole families, so people bringing their kids, because a lot of adults can't get away from their kids, and you know, I mean that in the best way possible. So it's like, okay, if they can't get out because they can't find a sitter, then how can I make it so that they can get out? Start offering things for families. So yes, I want to offer
Just
a
what funny
family
is she do
building.
like weekend, like what you like weekend recaps, like you know how
Weekend
Karen
recap.
be doing
Mhm.
her shit.
I be
Turn.
seeing that. Yeah. I
Mhm.
saw
You
that.
see weekend
Yeah, I was
recap?
seeing it.
She be talking her shit. I was like, damn, this shit actually got some views on there.
Yeah, I be wanting people to really see what we got going on in Milwaukee too. Like I want people to come here and get their money. Like, I mean, we need to get their money. So people travel here. People that moved away. Like I'm
You a
trying to
part
make Milwaukee
of the FTK
look lit.
movement. Yeah.
What's
Oh,
FTK?
Fuck them kids.
Oh yeah, that's a real thing.
Oh, fucking course.
That's a real thing.
I mean, tell
I ain't got my kids.
My
this
wife-
week.
my wife say-
Fuck 'em.
my wife, she say, man, take this about my motherfucking kids.
I'm a whole-
Cause you gotta think about it like, if we don't get us together, we ain't gonna make it.
No, dead
Absolutely.
serious. Dead
This shit, the
serious.
ship that they still on gonna sink.
Okay, here we
Go to
go.
Mom's house.
Baby, I
Where
don't
I'm
know
at.
nothing about that.
Yes,
Hell no.
yes, you do, Jazz.
Where, don't zoom me.
Dude
Yeah.
got to zooming in.
Is
You
them
know about
them
that.
unstretchable?
Childish ass
You
nigga.
got some Jordans with those
Where I'm at.
in the middle.
No.
That's not you in the middle.
That is some good ones.
That's
Where
the
you
video?
at?
You gotta zoom in. I can't
You
see.
gotta zoom in. You can't see.
This you right there.
Right.
Yeah.
Some good ones.
Wow. What a time to be
Where I'm
alive.
at.
What year was that?
This is
White
07.
bitch thing, man. That's you.
Yeah.
I know. I seen you cheat.
I'm trying to figure out if it's the liquor that was good or maybe this was like really
Oh
good.
shit, Jazz, like that
Red
word.
wine. Red wine is dry.
No, and that's
ain't
good.
dry.
Okay, so now
This kinda
hold
sweet.
up. I gotta get your
This wine-
review from my friend
This wine kind
because
of sweet.
she, when I
It
went
ain't-
and
it ain't too dry.
picked it up
It ain't
before
too
I
dry.
came here,
It's not
and
dry
she was like,
at all.
she was like, it's very dry, and I'm like, I don't know if they gonna like it, but I like
ain't
dry.
dry.
Because I don't like. Ooh.
This ain't dry.
Huh? This is her first.
That's hard.
This is a good one.
Okay, y'all, come on. I need honest reviews.
Fat
What
boy
you
approved.
say?
Not dry
This is a
at
good one,
all.
for sure. Like,
And I don't drink
I
red
don't know
wine.
shorties. I ain't never gonna lie. I tell a joke before I tell a lie. This some good line. Like,
Yeah, this fat
it
boy
ain't
approved.
dry. It's sweet.
Fat boy
Fat boy
approved.
approved.
Like on some real talk. Like I drink a lot of wine with my wife. Like this some good wine. for
Yeah,
sure.
this shit tastes like some Cooper's Hard
This
shit.
top shelf right here.
Come on,
Okay.
Cooper's Hawk. It is
This tough shit.
good.
got a good taste to it.
You got a good taste.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was going to be dry and nasty. I was like, oh, but it's
I'm
good.
not big on wine. You already know. Like, it's some wines that I really fuck with. This is my wine drinking buddy. Like, when we do, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's only certain shit I'll fuck with. I'll fuck with
Sweet.
it. I know she can't use that. It's a lot of cussing.
Show her that wine bottle again. Let me see that wine bottle
She
again.
can use it.
Hey, y'all tap in with Shorty like
Turn my
that shit.
umbrella
Hey,
up.
300 approved.
Yeah, where can we just at? We can DM her?
Yeah, you could probably DM her right now. I think she's
Okay.
working on her
I'ma get her
website
bottle.
and stuff like that. But
Is she available 24 hours? I might call her in
LTs, I think
the
on
middle of the night.
LTZ on Instagram.
We need to get a bottle and make sure we put it
Lakara Hazelwood
put it
on
like this.
Facebook.
on the podcast.
Sponsor shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do a sponsor. Yeah.
Okay, so what's next?
Y'all want to play? So we didn't
Yeah,
get to
what's
know each other.
next?
So I brought Carisha
That's
Please.
Ah.
She messy.
I'm gonna make a game called 300
No,
minutes.
have you played it before? You seen
No,
all the
Hey.
cards?
I'm gonna make a game
That's
called
messy.
300. Turn me up. Oh
So
my God.
I brought Carisha
Buy this
Please
game,
as
y'all get ready.
you know, cause I got game
I
night
don't-
coming up. So we finna be
Ready
playing
to
games
get-
like this at game night.
They got the shot glasses there too. That shit.
Yeah, it's
different.
real cute. I said she did her thing with that. I never used it
300,
before. That's
turn
just
me up.
decoration.
Jazz, you like that game? 300. Turn me up. Damn, you was a hater.
What's
I never
the-
think
what's
you be a
the-
hater.
It's
just
gonna be
turn
some
me up.
cards.
It's for the guys. Yeah, it's
Oh
really for
yeah,
dudes.
y'all
It's-
should did.
It's for dudes.
Yes,
But you play
you
with
should
girls.
do
Like
that.
it's like turn. You know how niggas like turn me up.
Okay, what
It's like,
what,
yeah,
what,
turn me
what,
up.
what the car's gonna be saying? Though?
Yeah.
Party started.
Okay, tell me what one card gonna say.
What's
It'd
this?
be like, okay, like
What is it gonna do?
it can be like, oh, when the last time you think this
Such and
happened to
such.
him? Yeah, such and such.
Oh, okay.
No, do it. Say the whole thing.
And
Not
if you
such
get it
such
wrong-
whoopie whoop.
If you get it wrong, you gotta eat.
Eat what?
Turn me up. Look,
You
turn me
worse
up.
than it, dude.
Yeah, right to the top. But that game come out, it's over with.
All right, who going first? We going starting with you.
Go ahead,
We
Jack.
going all the way around.
Ladies first.
Dang. I'm probably gonna
Man,
just have to
flip that
drink.
card. Drink.
Or if you get it right, you gotta give a nigga. You gotta
Take
give
a
her
shot
cash
if you
out.
ever called the police on your boyfriend or girlfriend. No, I ain't never took
Oh, I
called the
did.
police.
Okay,
What?
okay,
You ain't
okay.
talking to him no more, is you?
I knew that was stupid.
It say, "Oh, police ass."
Hey, you should just look like what? That's a no-no.
I woke up one day. He was not in my house. He broke in my house and tore it up.
Damn.
So I called the police on him.
Oh, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck dog.
Yeah, I'm finna. I'm definitely drinking.
Okay. all
Take a
right.
shot if you're willing to get shitted on for some money.
Whoa.
I got too much. My pride being too involved.
Oh, for the right amount of
My
money.
They
pride.
said if you are willing
For the
to.
right amount of money. Oh, you ain't going
To get shitted on,
Yes.
like shit,
Yes,
like
bro.
actual shit.
So you will only drink if you would get shitted on.
If you wouldn't get shit on.
This say wouldn't or would.
If
Really?
you're willing to get shitted on, take a
think they
shot. You are not, so you're not gonna drink.
You not.
No, I'm
yeah.
willing to get shit on for a couple thousand.
Oh,
Shit
okay.
on me.
He's
Oh.
I know he was. If he just said that, I knew he was lying.
You. Oh.
Shit on me.
Man, for 50, a 50
Take a
goal?
shot if you. Wait, take a shot if you're still a sneaky link with your baby mama or baby daddy.
Ooh, that's a
Absolutely
good one.
not.
She
Yeah, that's
messy.
a good ass
She
question.
messy as a
Absolutely
bitch.
not.
She
This type of
messy.
game, you gotta play with a motherfucker. A lot of take the test on.
Yeah, yeah. Cause I'm be like,
Yeah, that's a BC ass question.
Let me go here.
You
need
gonna
me to
drink,
drink.
nigga?
Yeah, I wonder how many bitches call the police on their nigga.
Take a shot if you ever mess with someone married. Come on, tell me where my shot at.
You ever mess with somebody married?
Yeah.
oh, you need a shot of wine?
What? A shot at anything.
You so messing with myself.
Oh. I don't know what a shot is. There you go.
We need to buy that.
Have you ever set someone's car on fire? Had someone's
Oh,
car
Jesus.
on fire? What type of shit is this?
Man, that's indictment right there. Shit, that's indictment. You t-
That's toxic.
I would never do
Set
shit
they
like that.
car on fire?
That's your turn.
Wow, a little bit.
Turn me up, Jazz.
I'm gonna take a shot.
Yeah.
She, no, she don't even want to read it. She don't even want to read it.
You
It's
got to.
bad.
They
Turn me
finna
up.
force
Read it
so
or I don't
bad.
believe it.
Okay, this is the
Read it. I don't
question.
believe it.
Take a shot if you're a squirter or
Ooh.
shooter.
Carisha,
Oh, no, no,
please.
no. Wait, but that's both. Y'all can take shots too, or a shooter. It says.
No, she. It's her turn. Please
No,
take a
it's
shot.
everybody will
Swear.
drink
You gotta
because it's
drink.
trying to be in
Take
everybody's
a shot.
business.
Yeah.
Oh, that's for everybody.
Okay. All right.
It
All right.
ain't just for the
Oh, I
person.
thought it was
So y'all niggas on probably fucked on somebody that was married too. Y'all owe a shot.
yeah, I definitely owe.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely
Well, I haven't, but I know y'all.
It's going on right now.
It ain't nothing I'm proud of.
Day before she was getting married, like I need some more dick.
Come on, we gonna go one more round.
She
What?
foul. She shouldn't have
All
got
right,
married.
we're gonna get
Hey,
one more
trifling.
round.
You was trying to get murdered.
Oh, man, listen, dog.
Hell, drink. Hey, everybody, fucking drink.
Wait, wait, take a shot. What's going on?
I just took a little bit.
They say take 2 shots if you ever fuck 2 people in the same
I've
day.
never done that.
Damn. Damn.
2 shots.
Did you even? Hey, you,
shots.
but you gotta wipe your shit off though. That shit nasty, like just mix it.
Wipe it. You're not gonna take a
I'm
shower.
gonna take a shower. He dirty.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
that's where BV
Hey,
come from.
Listen, if it's back to back, niggas didn't have some back to back.
I ain't had no back to back. I'm gonna wipe
You
it.
still can't do a whole bag.
I hope that finish
Hey,
wipe
man,
your
listen,
shit.
man.
Should do
Hey.
meet the skin.
Oh, I fuck
What?
with you. Come on.
I mean, soak the skin. Soak the
Fuck
skin.
the bag, man. We going in.
Man, I know the curves are fuckery,
Shit, I'm talking about the past. Shit, I ain't talking about nothing present.
Listen, I didn't put soap.
Be quiet.
I ain't just
It's
took no
your
full
turn.
bag,
It's
but
a soap.
it's so I take a vino soap.
Man, I went no soap.
Take a shot if
I'm not
you
gonna lie.
fucked your friend's ex.
Ooh!
Absolutely not.
I ain't never
Let me
did all
find
that shit.
out.
You drank? Oh.
That's soda. Hell no, I ain't never
Oh,
did no
okay.
shit like that. I ain't gonna lie, I can't even look at my niggas like bitches, exes, none of that shit. Like, oh, you beat her down? I'm cool on. How was that pussy though? I'm just saying, like, on some real shit. Like,
Hey,
Go ahead.
I ain't gotta hit. My nigga hit.
It's
bet
weird.
you like,
Because I recorded
matter of fact, let me
it.
see. Hey, let me see the video.
Yeah, your
Matter of
turn.
fact, let me see the video. Send that video. Ooh, beat her down. Take a shot. If you ever been in an orgy,
Wow.
what's considered an orgy then?
4+ or 3. Yeah, 4+.
I went for like 4
I lost my virginity
I
towards
never
that.
been in an orgy before.
I ain't gonna lie.
How old was you?
I was like 11. Bro, they're like, take your ass downstairs.
Yeah, I was just like,
I ain't dealing with
man,
no
every time somebody say something like
Bro,
that, I
no
think about
said,
my kids.
if you don't get your ass down the stairs, we beat your ass.
He said, "Nigga, you gotta fuck her right now. We gonna beat your ass if you don't go fuck her."
I was 11 years old.
Mm-mm.
Been through some shit.
These
But,
your family members?
Yeah, my cousin, hey, shout out to Nut and Nick Greg, man.
No, fuck them. Y'all need some.
What
Hey,
is wrong?
your boy, all right, though.
Yeah, turn me up.
Ready.
Teresa makes
It said, take a shot if you fuck someone man/woman to make them mad.
Of course.
I just did that yesterday.
Wow.
I was just talking some shit. I did it before. I ain't did it yesterday.
This nigga crazy.
Told you.
I think it's
Yeah.
It's funny. Carisha, you messy. I just want to tell you, you messy. She messy.
okay. So what's next as far as projects for you?
They said 300. You crazy?
Game night, of course, October 28th. Get your tickets at fullcircletelevision.com. And then I think the next series I want to do for Relationship Goals series is siblings. I want to really tap in, talk about siblings, because I think that you can grow up in a house with somebody and be completely different or have completely different views of y'all parents. And I don't just want like siblings that grew up together, but like even like siblings that grew, like daddy kids, but I live with the daddy and the other kid don't. Yup, and you the weekend kid,
That is
and talk
different.
about like how
I'm dealing
those,
with that right now.
huh,
I'm dealing with that right now.
with your kids.
I got some kids with my baby mama, then I got kids with my wife. So
Yeah.
kids, I can tell the difference.
And then they get a different relationship with
for
you.
sure. They definitely get
And
and I be
then-
trying not to have it different, but it just be like that.
Boss, you
Yeah.
I
sticky.
can play with my little baby. She like 2, and then picks my 13-year-old. Like I'm picking my little baby up and I'm playing with her and laughing.
Fucking car.
I see my 13-year-old like looking like she ain't never had that because my baby mama was on that shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like she missed it. So it
Make
really-
sure, what I can say to that is just make sure that she know that she loved, because my dad ain't my biological dad, but that's been my daddy my whole life or whatever. He his daughter used to beat me up because of the way that he
They were
loved
treating
me.
Yeah. And I be trying to say like, cause she had asked me one day, she like, my mama told me you tried to take us from her. I'm like, baby, listen, when you get old enough, I'll just let you read the court documents, and you can see how I went to court to see you. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that you don't worry about that right now. Right now, just be a kid.
But no,
have
she got to worry
fun.
about it right now, especially with you having other kids, because kids, I don't care how old you are, you resent other
Yeah,
people.
but
So
I-
she could
Hell
resent your
yeah.
little baby. Like, damn, you love her more
probably,
than
she
me.
probably do be resented, but I be feeling like I told her like, yo, mama really took you from me, and I went to court to see you. I was never trying to take you from your mama, but once you old enough to understand a partitioner and responding and all that, then I'll give you all this shit in black and white. I'll show you how I went to court to come see you, like to get you in my life. Like I fought for you. That's why you come see me now. It wasn't like, oh, I was trying to take you from. Yeah, it wasn't piece of the cream. That shit cost a lot of motherfucking money, and I ain't had money like that back then. I was fucked up back then. Now it's a big piece of cake, but back then I was fucked up. Like that shit really, like. But I grew up with my mom and my dad in my life. Like, my mom and dad still together.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
So that's what you was
Yeah,
like, no, I
I
have to be
got
there.
to.
It was important.
it was
Yeah.
over with because I know, like, I grew up with niggas that ain't had their mom or dad in their life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I seen how my dad was a lot of niggas' dads in my hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that shit wasn't even a thought to not be there.
To
for my
not
shorty.
be there.
That's gonna be
Yeah.
a good episode though, because I think that needs to be talked about.
Hell yeah. Like
Absolutely.
a lot of stuff we just don't talk about. We just
and,
go
and ain't gonna
about
lie,
our
you women need
days.
to stop making it so hard. Like a lot of people like, man, fight for your kids, but you shouldn't have to fight. You shouldn't have to fight your baby mama. to be in your kid's life.
Hey,
Baby,
But
I had that
I think
pussy.
that everybody is, and this ain't no pass to the women that are doing that, but I think that everybody be dealing with their own stuff, and sometimes we just gotta slow down and
But you
be
gotta
like,
do it
who
for
am
the
I
kids,
really
though.
affecting? Like, you
Right.
know,
Speaking on that, ding ding ding. Yeah, I just won court not too long ago. We just gonna put that out.
Yeah,
there.
man, turn me up.
My kids still here. They ain't going nowhere. ATL back to MKE. We here. Yeah.
Hey, man,
Yeah.
I just took my shit too, man.
Yeah.
9 to 5.
Just wanna
And
put
bitch,
that
you
out
can't
there,
do
yeah.
nothing. No, you
Yeah,
don't bring
real
that
daddies
kid.
unite.
I'm calling the police, so you better bring her.
Drop my kids up.
Might talk shit, but wait, we some real dads in the room.
Hey,
For shit
you know, I
show.
don't get those.
so y'all keeping y'all kids, and
We
y'all
all
just
went
not
through-
keeping her here.
You know what's crazy? We all went through
No,
3
fuck
different
her.
stories.
I said, I told her, hey, shorty, you can go. She decided.
No, I'm saying, but you actually there. So it's
Yeah.
be some niggas
I got
that
50-50. So on Friday, like this Friday, they
Yeah.
went back to their mama. Next Friday, I get them again for the week. We split off. That's how
Same way.
She tried to move to Atlanta. She tried to take my kids. Shorty, we're not playing that game.
Yeah, no, we're not
And
playing
in
that shit.
court, she decided when she heard what she heard, she's like, I guess I'm not moving. I guess you not then. Huh?
Motherfucker had to pay.
I mean, was it better opportunity that we
she
keeping her
doing
from?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm Jack on Shorty. She doing her thing here, and she could have went and did her thing down there. Just like I
You
moved
taking
down
them
there
kids.
5 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and all my rights was taken from the kids. So guess what I did? I moved back.
For my kids.
So it's like we ain't gonna play the game. Like
But you
said.
moved.
Yeah, he moved.
He
Yeah,
moved.
but I went down there. I went to school. I was going to Clark down there.
But you moved.
Yeah,
sure.
I was hustling. Going. To
So
Clark.
was you? I'm like trying not to be like in
I'll
a
give you the whole
debate, but you
perspective,
know,
though.
but
I moved, but I was here every month to see the kid. I tried to send for him every month.
He had a
She wouldn't
support
let him
system,
come
too,
down
though.
here. When I tried to send for him, nah, they ain't coming down there. They woo all this lame shit. Cool. So went to court, all the bullshit. I said, guess what? I'm gonna move back because this is what it is.
Mhm.
Right,
I
get my
deal
kids
with
on.
the consequences of what it is now. So I came back, got everything set, got 50-50 set up, joint custody placement, the whole you did. So she decided she wanted to leave a couple months ago. You can go wherever you want to, but the kids ain't going nowhere.
My turn.
Especially because I
I
just
came
came
back
back from that
for the
motherfucker.
kids.
So we ain't gonna play that game.
And that's why I want y'all to watch Relationship Goals, the series, because I got a different perspective on that. Like, you know, like if this person has a great opportunity out there and it's, you know, the living situation gonna be
Women
better,
gonna
the
be-
school's gonna be better. And I'm not saying that it is. I don't know what it is, but I feel like we should look at that before looking at, because you could have still went down to Atlanta and saw your kids and did that stuff. You know, just like
Well,
you
we
did
would
it
give her ass a
before
hard
we
I
were-
time,
came
too.
back though.
when we were living-
Like my
I
baby
can't
mama
fuck
told
with
me,
that, though.
like literally, my baby mama exact words, and we live. Like this shit documented. My baby mama told me, if we ain't together, you ain't seeing your kids. Period. Take me to court. You want to see your kids?
What you did,
Shorty
goddamn.
left, and 2 days later, I was at the court filing a motion to see my kids. Literally, if we ain't together, you ain't seeing your kids. It's a package deal. If you ain't talking to me no more, you ain't seeing your kids no more. That's literally what she told me.
See that one.
That shit ain't it.
And
You know
then
what
my
I'm saying?
shit kind of different from theirs.
That's unfortunate.
I had a baby 3 years ago.
His baby was like, what?
I
How
had
old
sex
your
with my
shorty
baby
was?
mom one time.
How old was your baby when you found out you had a baby?
5.
5. You finally had a baby.
And they put me on child support. Okay.
Did she think it was somebody else's?
Plenty. 5 different, man.
Mm.
But she was just one and done. But she gave me hell, like, had my baby lying. This shit documented too. See, I'm touching on her, like, freak weird ass shit.
Nah,
I had to
it's
get
unfortunate.
I had to get 2 lawyers in 1 year. 2
So is
strangers
that
had a
still on
baby.
your
Now y'all.
record? So if somebody CK you right
No,
now,
ain't nothing. No, that shit was false
oh, because
advertising.
I'm like, when I was dating, I don't care what you talk about. Oh, your baby mama was lying. You nasty.
I got documentation.
Like, and not saying that you are, but
No,
I'm
facts.
just saying it could really mess up somebody's life.
She was trying to do that shit to
Absolutely.
fuck up my livelihood.
So he don't get to see his baby.
And guess
He and
what?
baby mama about to put the same shit.
Now I'm finna go to
that's
trial
a
for her little
force.
ass. We went to
That's a-
court.
That's a lot.
She knew what time it
I
was.
told Odo, I said, bro, listen, I say, take that shit to trial. Do all you can. If you lose, guess what? When
You
you're
try.
18, 19, you can show it. Like, I really tried to be in your life. Good thing.
And I like
that shit worked
that.
out for him, though.
I
But
like
if
I
it
like
didn't
y'all
work out,
headspace with that because
if
a
it
lot of
didn't work
niggas
out,
just
I
let it
can
go.
show
Man, shout out to that
She tried to
judge.
send me a paper full of different requests. This is what we gonna do. I signed it. You signed it. The day before court, I'm like, hey, guess what? If I lose my kids, it's gonna be in court tomorrow. I ain't fucking with you.
I'm not
Don't
signing
take
that
me
shit.
none of this
I
shit.
got a question because I feel like
I
we
got an
hear
answer.
a lot about like men being judgmental about like, oh, your baby daddy this, your baby daddy that, or I run across men and it's like they got all these high expectations for the next woman or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But do y'all take a look at y'all baby mama before y'all like,
This is a man's world.
you know what I'm
I mean,
saying? Like,
so-
did you say like this is gonna be a good mother? She don't give me like,
I'm
Hell
or did
no.
she change?
No, he said she grabbed his
So-
dick and he fucked her because
No,
she was
that-
looking
no, that-
like that.
that-
Yeah, that's my story for
How
real.
did this happen?
and I guess for him too. Like I was 17. So
You were
I
young.
wasn't thinking,
Okay.
Like about like now, I think like that.
Right.
My baby
Like, are
mom's
you
older
gonna
than me.
be a good mother to a child if I fuck around and have a kid?
So you think about that every time you
it-
had sex with somebody.
Hell yeah.
When I hit
Shut
bitch
up.
raw,
Right here, raw.
absolutely. No,
That's
I'm
what
not-
y'all be thinking.
I was like my
Absolutely,
baby
'cause
mama
I'm
was.
as I'm in it, I'm like, damn,
Thinking of baby
I'm
names.
really busting this bitch. Is she going? Am I going to deal with her for 18
But if you're
years?
drunk, you think it twice.
Hell no.
Uh,
But listen,
come on now.
my baby mama,
Come on now.
I was my baby mama. I lost my virginity to my baby mama. Right?
Okay.
So I was like
100%.
17. I was like 17. I lost my virginity to my baby mama. Boom. So I was really with her, but I had stopped talking to her. Literally, we went together for like 2 months on my son. Like went together for 2 months. She called me, I'm pregnant. Man, shut up. You trying to get back with me? She really was pregnant. You know what I'm saying?
Did
I
y'all
really was
see that
gonna fuck
Kurt Franklin documentary? He is 50 some years
I
old and
watched
finding out
it.
he got his daddy.
with her.
Finding he just
I
now
heard
finding
about
his
it, but I didn't
daddy.
watch it.
That's
Mm.
crazy.
And
That's
it's just
heartbreaking.
because like mamas don't be knowing or they be
There ain't
scared
no
or
excuse.
whatever.
They be lying.
Like,
I'm gonna keep it
50
100
years old and you find
Ain't
out
no
who your
shit.
daddy
I'm gonna
is.
keep it 100
It's
with
crazy.
You be
on that.
lying too
I
much.
tell all my niggas get that fucking DNA test.
That's
I don't
it.
even play them type of
I don't even
games.
play like that.
Both my kids is tested. Any woman,
For
like,
shit show.
you can't look at that as disrespect. It's
I'm
my
not-
baby daddy's maybe. They came out your coochie. I don't know what you was doing.
I
would hope that
really
you
think
wouldn't do
that in the hospital it should just be tested.
Mhm.
And that just saves everybody.
It's a piece of
Fuck
mind.
the parents. The kid who grow up thinking that their daddy is somebody else and
That's
they
beautiful.
family is
I just-
somebody
like,
else.
My
Everything
God,
else right now.
my God, that nigga just found out his 14, well, ain't his son. The 14-year-old he was raising is not his, and the 12-year-old not his, but
I'll
the
be
youngest
there,
one
right.
is. And he been married to his wife for 20 years.
I'll be
See,
there.
I don't feel bad because like you should have went and got that DNA.
But he
test.
was married though.
Don't matter.
Don't matter.
I'm married. I'm still.
How you
And
feel? You
I,
married.
I think that it should happen in the hospital, not when we go home, like right here, right now. If some shit gonna get fucked up, well, somebody need to be honest in this.
If you
motherfucker.
sign that birth certificate and you find out it ain't your baby, you still have to pay child
Still-
support.
You a lot 300 because I'm doing dog cornball
Definitely
ass
do.
sign that birth certificate. I pay child
But did she
support. I
put
went
him
to
on
court.
child
Definitely
support?
do. It depends on the state.
I went to
Every
court.
state is different.
Did she put him on child support though?
No,
Ain't
Listen
gonna
though,
lie.
he
Why would
automatically goes on child support.
Listen
So you
though,
sign that birth
every
certificate.
state is different.
No,
but
you
definitely
don't.
in
No,
some-
she's saying
Michigan is-
he's on child. You're,
I'm on
He-
child support. My name ain't on shit.
Listen though,
but was
bro.
he on it at
But
first?
you're
Yes.
the father, though.
Oh,
He was on child
But you're
support.
the father though. He was on the birth certificate at first. Cool. But you're the father. That's why
Exactly.
you're paying child support.
Right.
In Michigan, prime example, because I know this for a fact. I've seen the case.
They still kind of illegal though.
If you sign that birth certificate at birth, nigga, you're the legal father regardless. It is gonna be a long fucking process for you to get off that motherfucker.
yeah, I
whether
know.
you
I
like
mean,
your dad or
I
not.
know
Every
a
state
married
is
couple
different.
right now
They still kind
that
of
the
illegal though.
mother
low-key.
says that
It
she
ain't
don't know
legal.
who the daddy
I
is.
mean, it's legal. Huh?
Jesus.
I'm
I ain't gonna lie. What?
I know a married couple right now
I'm finna
where
take
the
a shot
mother
for dog.
says that she does not know who the daddy is. They together, they live together, everything. But
He don't want to know.
He don't want to.
He don't wanna know.
no, he don't want to be like obligated to it financially if anything was to happen to them. So he just tell her,
I don't
say
fuck
you
with
don't
that,
know
though.
who it is.
But nah, see, I don't fuck
That's
with that.
sucker
'cause
shit.
if
That ain't no
you-
real nigga shit.
And they married.
to
That
this
ain't no
woman
real
and you
nigga
in the
shit.
house, then you
They
out
may
regardless.
got some other shit that I don't know about
Yeah,
going
that's
on.
right.
You know,
Yeah,
like
he full of shit.
Because that ain't no 100 shit. Because if I'm
Yeah,
married to you, this is supposed to be my
Bitch,
child.
I'll
Ain't
die
no-
for you.
I don't know, whatever this.
I'll
need to
die for
know
you. I
that
give you
this
my
is
life.
child.
This got to be
'Cause
my
if I'm
shorty.
married, you say like shit. You said your husband is the father of your child that you got. You
Yeah.
got one child, right?
mhm,
So your husband's not the father of the child.
right.
He'll die for your child though. He
Right.
loves your child like he's his, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole point of marriage. When he accepted you and say, "Hey, this is
Oh,
my
so you
wife,"
saying if he could even take somebody's kid that's not his, why can't you take on your own
Exactly.
responsibility? Yeah.
there's no in between with that. When I say I love you, you my wife,
You snap
you
with
got
that one.
that child, then this is my child. That's
And
what
that's what I
his
think it
father
should.
is
That's
there,
what I
that's
believe it
cool.
should be.
Like, there
Like,
ain't no in betweens on that type.
Shit
I'm
show.
gonna look at this child like it's mine. It's bottom line point blank. That's why I don't deal with women with kids.
that's why I don't deal with
There's a
niggas
lot
with
of shit
kids.
going on with it.
Your
I'm-
husband don't have no kids.
Nope. That
Oh,
was
wow.
I ever like my whole thing when I was dating.
Congratulations.
I don't fuck with niggas with kids because I can't take it one. Huh?
Listen, I had 2 kids, right? When I met my wife,
Two
we had
different baby
kids.
mothers.
No, I got one baby mother.
Okay.
But I'm like, I don't fuck with women with kids. Women
We-
like, how you got 2 kids? Bitch, I'm not.
It's a
fucking nobody with
preference.
kids.
It's a preference. People used to give me that same pushback,
Yeah,
like,
I'm
"Oh,
not-
that's a double." No, this my preference.
I'm
You
not
don't
double-
like
right.
you don't like skinny bitches or whatever. Like
Why
you have a
don't-
preference.
yeah.
And
Why you chose not? Why did you choose not to?
I don't want to deal with the mother. I don't ever want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with like I used to always make this joke, and it's a very, very bad joke, but I used to always say like you can have kids, but the baby mama gotta be dead.
No,
Like she just
for
gotta be
real.
gone.
I was thinking my nose too. Like she could not
That's
be.
but I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all ain't
Like
wrong.
and not on drugs, not out the picture,
Dead.
like dead.
Because
Like,
No business want to see you with the baby.
Nobody want to deal with that shit.
Cause now this my kid, this mine.
I could sound rude when I say this, but like I said, no
Speak your
kids.
mind, gang.
I could definitely deal with like one kid, but the dad can't be in his life or her life. Like it's got to be like one of them situations where dude in jail or some shit. Or some,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
forever.
hey, shout out, hey, you real nigga. If you in jail, I'm with you.
some shit like
Fuck that
that.
nigga. He
You
can't
know
do
what I'm
all
saying?
that.
It
Not-
can't
no.
be no like he can like it can't be like a me.
What if it's the
Where
beginning
you see
stage
your
of film?
kids every other week.
You heard me?
I'm gonna call you.
What if it's the
That nigga
beginning
said,
stage?
"What? Let me call my daddy.
What if it's the beginning stage? Though? What if you there with it? What if you there with the baby like 1 or 2?
That's still a little.
I'm not cuffing it, bro.
1 or 2. That's a little.
No, I said 1 or 2 years old, like in the beginning stages. You
I'm
good?
not talking
The
to
daddy
you.
is there. Oh, he was there in the beginning. What you
No, I'm
saying?
talking about you come around while the child is 1 or 2 years
Why would
old. You cool with
I
that?
wouldn't do that shit.
I'm not
That's
talking to
too
her.
fresh to me.
1 or 2. Where the daddy at?
Years old.
Where the daddy at?
Who knows?
He around? He around?
I don't want nothing to do with you. I want you to have a
If he can
deadbeat
up and
dad.
call your phone,
If it did, but you good with that? You 1 or 2 years
Like,
old.
look,
If-
I'm
'cause
done
listen,
now.
if he can take you to court and not every week you got to see your baby daddy, I'm cool on you, shorty. It's over with.
Yeah.
And I think
That's
that
the type of shit I
I
wanna
heard
do.
a couple say that was a maturity thing, and I believe them on
I'm
that. Like,
immature as hell then.
yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm immature because
I'm immature.
no, I'm not going. Like, why?
No,
Why
for
do you have
real.
kids?
Fuck
Like, get out of my
dog.
face. No,
Like,
like.
one thing about it,
mm-mm.
I grew up getting my ass whooped, so I'm gonna whoop some ass. So,
I'm like, what are you
If
talking
dog is-
about?
Yo,
What you
if-
like, where was
if
he
I whoop
going?
your son ass and you call me, hey, bro, you with my son? Now we ain't two.
Oh yeah, I don't play that slave ass shit. Don't put your hands on my child. Nobody puts their hands on my child.
See?
What if your son acting out?
Then we gonna talk to him because I know badass kids get their ass beat every day. What they do again?
Okay.
Be bad again
Let's
Let's
talk
talk about
tomorrow.
my
So
situation.
let me ask you a
Let's talk
question.
about it.
Let me ask you a question. How old are you?
34.
34. Cool. So you perfect.
Let's talk
Check it
about
out, right? So if your son, you said your son is 14, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's say if he was from the age of 11 or 14, right? And your son took your husband's gun. Do he have a gun?
Yeah.
If your son took your husband's gun, it was on TikTok flashing the gun and jumping on your husband's car, what would you do?
Call the police.
Oh, your
Call a resource officer. Call somebody. We need some therapy because what the fuck is
He's
going
his
on?
ass whooped.
No,
I
because
grew up
guess
getting
what?
my ass
Them
whooped.
kid boys been getting their ass
No, they
whooped
haven't.
since they
Not
was
by
2
no-
years
not
old.
by their mama, not by their daddy, for sure.
Them
Some
kid
of them
boys
have
is
it.
getting
They
they
ain't
chest
got no
caved
daddy.
in
By
by
they-
their
Kid
daddy.
boys
Not
ain't
by
got
their
no
daddy.
daddy.
Yes,
No,
yes.
no.
So y'all think
Probably
so?
by-
Did you
They
get
got daddies that
how
might be in jail.
often were you getting
Listen,
whoopings?
What? And you trying to do something about- I'm talking about ass built the ass.
So listen. So and your ass kept being bad. You kept getting
You
whooping.
hear what I said? I've never been to jail in my life. I'm 32.
I'm not
years old.
talking about going to jail,
Listen.
but if your ass was getting whooped every weekend,
No,
I
wasn't
mean
getting
every week,
Listen, I got beat. Listen.
those beatings
Listen,
weren't
my
sufficient.
Listen, I'm talking about picked up by your leg, upside down. Didn't I tell you not to beat? I'm talking about what? Like, ain't no.
I hate how black people be
Listen.
bonding over trauma
I
and
swear to God,
abuse.
I ain't gonna say
Yeah,
listen, growing up though, on some G shit. Growing up though, my niggas was stealing cars and breaking into schools and all this shit. You know what I say? Bro, I'm not doing that shit. My pops gonna beat my ass if I get caught doing. I'm not doing that shit.
But what was you doing? Something in the house you was
Shit I
doing
get away
something?
with. Little small shit.
So you were still bad.
Of course, but I didn't go. I didn't say okay. Like my nigga, for instance, one of my niggas, he stole a.
So the point that I'm trying to make that
Right.
ass whoopings don't make you a good kid.
Yes, do.
Absolutely. I agree.
Yes,
It make you sneakier.
No.
You
listen,
said shit that I can
listen,
get away
certain
with.
Shit I'm not gonna do. My niggas broke into the school, right? Stole computers on my
Ass
kids.
whoopings don't work for
They said,
everybody,
no, come on,
though.
we finna get these computers out the school and sell them. I'm not doing that shit. But
They
shit,
wild
my
as
pops gonna
hell.
beat my ass. Now listen, you wanna go steal some candy out the store? I go steal some candy out the store. Break it into the school. I'm not doing that shit. You wanna steal a car?
That's
like
wild.
my nigga stole a mail truck on my kids. My
So
nigga
he
stole a
needed
mail
to
truck.
whoop you with more
I
than
said,
a belt
I'm
then.
not stealing that mail
Because
truck.
your whoopings wasn't working then. If you saying that whoopings work, your whoopings
Yeah,
wasn't working.
It was working.
Okay, but see, check it
I
out.
ain't do major shit. Like my niggas was robbing niggas and all. I'm not doing that
You
shit, bro.
could have got shot by the lady at the candy
I'm not
store.
worried about the woman at the candy store. I'm not worried about the police. I'm worried about getting my ass.
Ass whooped when I go home.
Literally, I tell my nigga, bro, listen, if I get caught, my pop's gonna beat my ass. I'm not doing that shit. On my kids, when I was younger, I'd rather go to jail before I go home and get whooped by pops.
So I love that you
I'm
feel
just
like
saying.
that is a
I'm
good
scared of-
thing. I had a friend and
Ooh-wee.
I was a bad kid. I did whatever the hell I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And I asked my friend, why didn't she do that? And she it wasn't because of whoopings or nothing like that. They didn't get whoopings. She was like, I was afraid of disappointing my parents. They did so much for us. They loved us so much. Like I didn't want to let my parents down. I like that response, and I want my kids to respond like
I
that.
would rather have my kids respond
than
like
to
that.
say my mama gonna beat my ass.
But listen,
no, like my mama loved me and she made so many
my
sacrifices for me that I don't want to ever put her in a position where she gotta come get me from jail.
My cousin, a year younger than me. That nigga doing 15 years right now. We grew up together. You know why he went to jail? He didn't have his fucking dad. No, he wasn't.
He was getting that ass beat. I know he was.
Like that. His dad was a crackhead. My uncle crackhead. I got one uncle
But
crackhead.
he was getting whooped by somebody.
He got whooped a couple times by my uncle. He didn't have a father figure. He's like, hey, this how you do it. Okay, you wrong. Like for instance,
I would probably. I
Like,
bet
you
it's
gotta-
a lot
you
of
gotta
niggas
still
in
have a father
jail
figure in
right
your
now,
life.
prison, who had daddies that was beating their ass, and that's part of
but
the
it's
reason why
different
they
from
were in
getting your
prison.
ass whooped from just getting your ass whooped and then having a father figure off and getting your ass whooped. It's a difference.
I understand that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So
Like,
your
my
dad didn't just knock
He
you
ain't just
upside
do
your
my- he
head.
taught
He
me how-
loved
he taught
you
me
and
how to-
talked to you. And
taught
stuff
me how
like
to
that.
be a man, cut hair, build shit, all type of shit, like hands on that. Like I know.
No, I agree with that. Even when my son coached, I love the way that he coaches because some coaches be like, bitch ass nigga doing all of this stuff to they team.
You can't talk to my son.
No,
like
it's
that.
have y'all ever seen, I think it's called Friday Night Tykes or something. It's the football teams, the little league football teams in Texas. That's how they talk to them little niggas. Like that's how they talk to them. But my son coach, I like it because he will give you like 2 positive things before I cut you. Like, you know, you did good. I saw you went up for the layup, but you need to do this. And I think that that's the way that parents should approach things too. Like, okay, I'm upset about X, Y, and Z, but this and that. Instead of didn't I tell you? Like,
I used to get my ass whooped by granny, aunties, stepdaddies,
with anything.
mamas.
See, here's the thing. I don't know about that. I ain't getting no whoopings, bro.
She-
So I don't know what y'all talking about.
They didn't do shit.
I got cussed the fuck out now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
we know.
I
We
ain't
know. He
get-
got
I ain't get
Thomas.
no whoopings. I got cussed the fuck out. That was my
Definitely
whooping.
got cussed out.
Dude, that is crazy. My friend asked me when we was like in middle school. She lived across the way from me, and she said, "Would you rather get a whooping or be called bitches and hoes?" I'm like, bitches and hoes. And she just looked at me and was like, dang, like,
ain't cool.
you know, she would rather get a whooping because her mother was like beating her down
Mentally.
verbally and
Yeah.
mentally, and cause y'all bitches, y'all hoes, y'all ugly,
I don't
y'all
call my
black,
dad
and all of this stuff. And she like, I would rather get a
Go,
whooping.
look.
The
Yeah, my
mother
mom
and
didn't go to that
daughter
point. She was just
relationship.
on some-
You was a nigga. She just
There
had to.
was a lot of yelling. She will call my sister a bitch here and there, but she grown too.
No,
now,
that
so
shit ain't funny
she
to
didn't
me.
do it.
at
at
Yeah,
all.
it's not.
She didn't do
Jazz
that
went through that
to
though.
me.
I understand. You did go
know,
through
my
that
sister
growing up.
do
Yeah, I don't
little
care.
Jazz went through that
So
trauma growing
I
up.
get
I
why
get
she
it.
be like, I'm tired of this bitch. I get it now.
But she don't like that
But
though.
as a
Fool.
kid though, like especially this is the thing. With
Me
kids.
personally,
You
I
gotta
hate when
build
people
a
cuss at
kid's
kids.
self-esteem up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So
the 2
when you doing the
positives.
ugly
Yeah,
and all the bitches and hoes and this and that. I would never do that type of shit to my child.
Absolutely
You know,
not.
regardless how they acting, because a child's self-esteem is so fragile.
Mhm.
You have to
Absolutely.
make sure. And like, I'll tell you a story real quick since we're talking about this type of shit. So my son like had a conversation with my mom about the clothes. She was like, I'll be dressing all this other shit. And my mom forgot what she said. She said to him, but when she told me, I had to correct her.
yes,
'Cause I'm
please
like,
correct y'all
this
parents
the
when they
thing.
dealing with y'all kids.
You ain't gonna speak on how what he's because he's saying what he's saying. But my son is a bigger kid.
Mhm.
And, with the dressing, that helps his confidence.
Hell yeah.
So when he's saying this type of shit, and I told him like, my uncle, he was bigger. He's slimmed down now, but he was bigger his whole life. Slimmed down these past couple of years. Then I think Omar as well had told him some shit. I'm like, they told him these things because that's the type of shit that can help your confidence.
Yeah.
Especially because middle school is a hard
She
time.
told him he was
So the
big.
bullying and all that type of shit. All that shit, when he say, hey, dressing and all that, and I tell him, hey, had the mouthpiece to go to dressing, you already look
Listen.
like your daddy, so you gonna get the bitches. Like, you gotta have the whole,
turn
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen.
You can't
turn me
speak
up.
on trying
What
to
did she
correct
say
it.
to him?
Right. She said he was big.
Huh?
She said he was big.
No, she didn't say he was big. It was something that he said about his dressing, and she tried to say, like, it was basically, I can't remember what it was, I've been drinking, but it was basically on some, like, don't say that, like, that's not what you there for. It was some shit, like, she tried to correct him on him saying, like,
He was
wanna have that shit
He
up.
was expressing himself.
yeah, and, his thing is,
Oh, I get it.
only
If he
thing
was
you can
saying
say-
like, I gotta go to school fresh, and parents be like, that ain't what
Yeah,
you
it
there
was some
for,
shit- yeah, it was
but-
basically some shit
Hey,
like that. He
you know
was
what's crazy?
Only thing a kid can say about me at school
Man,
is I'm
what?
big. That's it.
Full.
Yeah.
But you know,
But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I
I
think
got
kids
my
just be
shit.
on that shit regardless of it being big or not. My
Yeah.
son-
kids gonna be on it regardless. But I'm
Be
saying,
on what?
It's middle school. Middle school is a hard time
Full.
for kids.
You know it's crazy.
It's the hardest time.
I got low self-esteem when I went to college. I swear to God, big tree, fat, stinking ass thing. I call on car. I swear to God.
at college.
She
you
said
ain't deal with that in elementary.
I didn't deal because I was skinny my whole life. I got bigger when I went to college.
Oh,
Mama said you better be the
He got
biggest
fat- he
five
got
fucking
fat
nigga that
in
a bitch can't
college.
tell. My mama told me that. The next
Oh.
day, bitch, don't tell me shit, bitch. My
Well,
mama
they
told me
shouldn't
that.
say
My
that you
mama.
stink unless that was the problem.
No, it wasn't the case, but they did. They automatically think fat niggas.
You know,
stink, for
fat
real.
funky ass nigga.
Yeah,
like that's
fat,
a
funky
that's a thing.
I'm a fat freaky
That's-
player.
That's a thing.
But you know, it's crazy when I got bigger. When you put that shit on, them hoes be like, what the fuck? And it's my turn, 300. What up? It's my turn. My mama said you better be the biggest five
Nigga,
nigga ever.
My son just sent me this shit on Wednesday. He want to motherfucker.
So you call
A
her
vape
crying.
hoodie.
That's
I swear to God, I was crying.
that's your girl then.
Mama, like,
You
you
wanna
better
put
let
that
no
shit
bitch
on
tell
that
you no
shit?
shit like
Like,
that, nigga.
He wanna have
What
that shit
school
on.
did you go to?
I went to Langston University and I went to FAMU. They was
Lexington is
in Oklahoma.
in- Oh, okay.
And FAMU in Florida. They would treat my ass. Fat ass nigga.
You gotta remember, like them
HBCUs go hard on you. It's all black
I
people.
said I went to Whitewater.
But that's why I was like, you weren't ribbed in Milwaukee, like.
No,
grew
I
up
was
in
skinny. I
Milwaukee.
was skinny.
Oh,
I
okay.
said Whitewater was a cool situation.
He was
like,
skinny. Yeah.
It's a small black community. So motherfuckers never think about we all like, hey, we in this shit together. Let's go. Woo. We go down to Clark. Them hoes wearing heels all day, dresses. They going to class like
Fat-
full face
Fat,
makeup.
funky ass nigga. That was my
Niggas
name.
got
Fat,
chains on and shit. You going to school with celebrities, kids and shit. So it's like it's real different. You got all the drug dealers on campus.
Listen,
that shit
my
different.
husband
different.
said he went to school with
gotta
y'all
keep
know
up.
I
the
wish I went
pink
to
moisture,
you gotta
like
keep up. You know,
the
so
hair
good.
stuff, the pink bottle. What's it? I don't know what it's
It's
called.
pink moisturizer.
The-
Pink moisture.
Yeah,
He
pink
said he went to school with either the son or the grandson that owned that, and he had a brand new Escalade or like whatever it was. Like so, like you said, you went to school with rich ass
I went to school with
people.
Lil
Like
Wayne's daughter, Granny. What's the fucking name? Regina?
Regina.
She blended the fuck in. Like it wasn't nothing special about her. There. She cool people. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
But it was like motherfuckers was like, damn, this Wayne daughter right there. I'm like, oh, for real?
I always wonder how celebrity kids went to school. Like, how are they?
Motherfuckers would be
Like, are people talking to them? Like, coming up to giving your mix CD, get it to your daddy?
I
Like,
ain't had no classes with her, nothing, but like every time, like I'd be around and she'd walk past or something. Somebody always be like, hey, you see Wayne daughter right there? I'm be like,
Fuck
I
her.
really didn't. But, I'm like,
mm,
but like it was other people who was like, you know, real like Jadakiss, his son was super active. He was alpha, all that type of shit on
Mhm.
campus.
What?
Like he was active. He was cool as a bitch. You know what's happening, bro?
like LeBron kids. Like, how you about to be moving around your
Yeah,
school?
like,
Like,
I
and
don't
then
know
do you
how
have to
that-
have security? Because like Beyonce daughter, like, I'm not sending you to
but
school
see, I
for
don't
real.
know how
Like,
that is with them because it's like LeBron, like his son, for example, he going to a PWI, so that's a different conversation.
What's
Versus
that?
like HBCU,
Them little
A white
hoes be
school,
all over.
right?
versus like HBCU. You just
LeBron
let the nigga on
James.
this bitch, regardless of who your daddy
He out
is,
there
when
fucking
you
hoes
meet
right
you.
now. His son fucking hoes right now.
Of course he is. I mean,
He finna have
Okay.
plenty
I
of
hope,
kids.
I hope not. I hope Savannah is
Oh.
on his ass every day. Like, nigga, you know,
That mama can't tell
you
that
know
little
who you
nigga
are?
shit. He's
You know who
fucking
you
hoes.
are?
he definitely fucking shit.
As men, he's fucking hoes right now.
The best conversation.
I wish you could put boys on birth control.
I'm gonna tell you.
Shit,
I'm gonna
I
tell you
wish
some
they
real
could.
shit
They
for
don't
your
wanna do
son.
that
Cause he
shit.
getting to the age. In my opinion, the best thing you can have for him is a bucket full of condoms and teach him about safe
Well, I've
sex.
always talked to him about it, and we
Fuck that. Show him child support. What child support look like.
Hey, all that.
Hey,
That's a
listen.
great deterrent.
Listen.
Hey, this
Oh,
one they
my
gonna take out your
son.
check.
all y'all niggas knew about child support.
No.
I knew about it.
Yeah,
My
so
daddy-
that
my
ain't the
daddy ain't
determining
paying-
factor.
My daddy ain't
Fuck all
paying.
that.
You know what?
Knowing about it.
My daddy
I
said,
know.
hey, shout out to
There's
Fred.
nothing.
Hold
There
on.
is nothing
How old
that
your
you
son
can like deter people from having sex, whether it be
Hey.
child support or bumpy coochies that
But
you
look,
see in
hear
your
me out.
science books.
As a man,
in high
listen. Hear me out.
school.
How old your son is?
Nothing
How old your
is
son is?
14.